Christmas was fun. Like it's that part of the year where, as a child, you can't wait to witness because there's abundance of food. There's clothes.
Oh
There's
God.
there's new there's new shoe that used to show light. And the eyeglass double layer
I tell
with
you.
necklace and and earrings for the females that they used to do the require with, but I fly all over.
Oh.
It was a hot season.
Okay, so for me, when I think about Christmas, my childhood experience, it's all about first the chicken.
Big chicken.
Big chicken. And also another fun aspect of Christmas is the visitation where we get to visit our friend's house. And even before Christmas, we'll start booking I'll come your house. So some other person could say, oh, what your mommy cook? What your mommy cook? I even barely see a picture about baby Jesus.
Exactly.
You know, when we're kids, you used to see some pictures about baby Jesus, but now
Now all you see is Santa Claus. And I'm not asking, what are we celebrating Santa Claus or we are celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ?
Hello guys, welcome to another episode of A Moment of Mindset.
And today we will be talking about Christmas. So how was your childhood Christmas?
Christmas was fun. Like it's that part of the year where, as a child, you can't wait to witness because there's abundance of food. There's clothes.
Oh
There's
God.
there's new shoe that used to show light. And the eyeglass double layer
I tell
with
you.
necklace and earrings for the females that they used to do the require with, but I fly all over.
Oh.
It was a hot season. Yes, it's like actually a good. So it was a fun season for me as a child. Like lots of food and clothes, and you get to travel and see the relatives and play around and not go to school. So it was it was a very nice time.
Okay, so for me, when I think about Christmas, my childhood experience, it's all about first the chicken.
Big chicken.
Big chicken. And also another fun aspect of Christmas is the visitation where we get to visit our friend's house. And even before Christmas, we'll start booking I'll come your house. So some other person could say, oh, what your mommy cook? What your mommy cook? Or there's one of our uncle's place we need to go to. So it was all about fun, it was all about enjoyment, and we were enjoying it mostly because we're not making any expenses.
Yes.
It was a day that we look forward to having new clothes, new outfits, and to just go out and shine and enjoy ourselves.
And new money because uncle would dash you money when he comes. So speaking of after childhood, what about now? How has Christmas been for you as an adult?
I love the.
As an adult, Christmas has actually felt different because from when you were a child, you're expecting. It was actually um a period of love. You were shown love, and you don't have to show the love. But now, as an adult, there's so much expectations from you, like family members that you've not seen for a long time. They're expecting your niece, your nephews. They're expecting you to show up with something. So the pressure now during Christmas for most people is really, like, for adults now. It's something different. Like, so you're a child, you used to receive, but now you're an adult, you have to give. And also, it also comes at the same time with the end of the year, characterized by milestones. People want to reevaluate their life and see how far they've come, and people are desperate. People want to do things. The year is coming to an end. What have I done, and the rest of them. So I say for adults, yeah, it's not as mm, funny and fun as it used to be when I was a child, but yeah, it's okay. I'll say Christmas is
He's
okay.
okay, he's okay. Because now there are responsibilities he gets. So from my observation, I think that people now celebrate Christmas as a normal thing, like a party, rather than a belief. They celebrate Christmas like a habit. What about you? What do you have to say about this?
Um, Yeah, it's globally celebrated, and some people celebrate Christmas culturally as part of the holidays they have and as part of the um. But then, why Christmas is globally celebrated, bro? To we Christians, that's not we shouldn't celebrate Christmas like the way people celebrate it. Like, Christianity is a religion,
Yes.
and there's a reason for the season, and that's why we should never forget the reason for the season. Because, yeah, this is a period. Christmas is a time for us to reflect on the gifts that have been given to us, which is the time our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ was born. So yeah, we as Christians, let's let the world can celebrate it the way they want, but we as Christians, it's a period of sober reflection, a period to love, a period to share, a period to reflect, and a period to ask yourself questions about your life and the journey so far.
and also to reflect on the importance of this gift that have been given to we humanity, which was the birth of Jesus Christ. And it's an opportunity that we've been given to, and are we make use of this gift rightly? And because Christmas is not just about love, because everyone show love, but genuine love. You get, and this has been my major concern, because Christmas now is now has now become a season of 30 December.
Yeah, it's funny, right? Because Christmas we all of us know you reach Gen Z
He reach
turn,
our turn. He reach
then
Gen
pour
Z
am
turn.
dirty water.
He reach Gen Z turn. He become 30 December.
And concerning Christmas, I feel as Christians we should be more conscious about the reason why we're celebrating
Yes.
Christmas. Because yes, generally most religion and most country they celebrate for different reasons. And currently most Christians are losing focus about why they
Real, very, very.
But most of them have lost focus on why they really celebrate Christmas. And currently we see a kind of fight from the main essence, which is the birth of Christ. And currently now we're not seeing that most people are celebrating Christmas with the idea of Santa Claus celebration. And most Christians are losing the main value why they celebrate Christmas. So I feel we should drive the motive, or we should help the younger ones to really understand the main reason. 'Cause I feel when I was a child, I watched more videos about the death of Christ, even in Christmas.
Yes.
But currently, they only show those movies only in Easter and Christmas. It's all about a movie about Santa Claus. And currently, the children now, even the pictures they are seeing during Christmas is Santa Claus. Everything about it now, it's now looking as if it's all about Santa Claus.
And just as to control or to push a narrative, the best way to push a narrative is by implementing it through the media. Because you could see right now that everywhere you go during this Christmas, all you see is Santa Claus. All you see is Christmas green tree. Yeah, these are nice, but then you're driving a narrative or changing the mindset or changing the main purpose of this event, this celebration, this birth of Christ. Because now people may focus on that being pushed to Santa Claus, which we call Father Christmas in Nigeria. We all hope for Father Christmas, Father Christmas, Father Christmas. But then the main purpose or the main person we're celebrating is Jesus Christ, the baby Jesus. And you don't see any publicity about the birth of Jesus. We don't see any new movie coming out about the birth of Jesus. Right now in Netflix and or every other movie coming out, what you're seeing is about Santa Claus or
I even barely see a picture about baby Jesus.
exactly.
You know, when we were kids, we used to see some pictures about baby Jesus, but now
Now all you see is Santa Claus, and I'm not asking. What are we celebrating Santa Claus or we are celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ? So, what age do you realize that Christmas was actually for the birth of Jesus Christ and not Santa Claus?
I feel for me, I had the knowledge about Christmas being for the birth of Christ because I learned it from Sunday school. But the reality, it was all about the rice and the enjoyment.
I think for me, when I realized Christmas was not about Santa, because I know even in church, then they bring my teacher was who act as Santa Claus and give us
Good gift.
yes, and give
Sweet.
us, and there was one this small bag that was designed to put sweets inside. They'll put different things. They'll put exercise book and pencil, and then they'll come. I am Santa. And he will shake you, and then he'll give it to us. So, but I think I started realizing. I'm not saying those things are bad.
No, no,
because
no,
they
no,
are
no.
kids. They need to have fun. But yeah, I started realizing it was more than that when I was a teenager. I think that's when I started learning more, understanding more as a Christian. Like, oh, Christianity, Christmas is actually no, like as a child, they will tell you, yes, it's but you need a stick. Yes, you need a stick. Now, wait till you see, now you need the stick.
Yes, yes, that's true.
So, but I think I was a teenager before I got to know that Christmas is actually a celebration of Jesus, the birth of Jesus Christ, and not Santa Claus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. So, how would Christmas look like if Jesus Christ was actually the central figure, just like Easter?
Hmm. Great question, right? Because a lot of young people in our generation, when we think about Christmas, don't think about Jesus Christ.
Really?
Yes, like what's on their mind is you're shutting
That
down,
shuts down.
shut down
Shut
this
down the
December.
hotel, shut down the
This
club.
December, and then go see me say like this now, my hand, my table go sand. You don't understand. You don't understand.
You know the
Prepare
matter.
your
You know the
outfit.
matter.
Prepare
Yes.
your outfit.
Prepare your outfit.
Oble,
Yes,
oble.
exactly. And now you can see with that mindset, like the that mindset. Now, what's wrong with that mindset is the fact that most people are willing to do anything to make sure that um that vibes that they want to pull out during the December time. And then let's not forget, like someone died for us, someone came to open the door that was not open for us. Now, rather than we using this time to celebrate him, we use this time to, like most times you see people doing lots of things for money just so that they can show off this particular time. And so the narrative will change if the focus was on Jesus Christ, in the sense that people will learn to love, people will learn to appreciate the gift that God gave to them by sending Jesus Christ to come. And with that heart, I think we'll have less crime happening during Xmas season than it happens now. So yes, so there will be more love rather than more greed. Yeah, so that's what would have happened.
And I think another reason why the center focus of Christmas is not centered on the birth of Christ, I feel it's also because of the period Christmas fell into. Because Christmas fell into the end of the year. So it gives people this feeling like, it's the end of the year and I just have to prove a point to make people to see some kind of results.
So you made move this year.
Yes, because most people get to travel to meet their relatives and you just feel like you have to make them to see that you've been doing so well. And that's way people are forced to do almost anything in order for them to look recognized. Feel if Christmas was in another date, let's say July,
Mm-hmm.
June, people could focus more on, okay, this is the reason why we're celebrating this. But now people are seeing the Christmas celebration as one of the major holiday
Yeah.
at the end of the year.
Yeah.
So they are just seeing it as a time of, during Christmas period, it's a work-free period. We have to relax, reunite with our family members, enjoy.
Yeah.
So I feel the time frame, and secondly, it's also from the narrative, the way we started seeing Christmas from our childhood period. We saw it as a period where we just come to enjoy. Because we have to check where it started from.
Yes.
We saw it as a period where we just come to enjoy, eat, have fun, wear new dresses. And that's what we are doing till today. So I feel we should just drive more narrative for people to learn more that Christmas, it's all about the celebration of
The birth of
Christ,
Christ.
the birth of Christ.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. As you say, the origin of this was from the way we're trained about Christmas. Because of most people didn't pass on this knowledge of Christmas was the birth of Christ. It was for us for vibe, and then now we grew up, we just advanced the vibe of 30 December.
So I think to fill this gap, we can start putting out more contents, helping people to realize or to bring back the attention to the main purpose of Christmas celebration. Content creators can start making contents relating to that. As we're having our podcast section, people are getting to hear about it. And it should be something people should also drive down to their homes. That's why they are celebrating at home. They should also teach their children or make them to understand why they are celebrating.
It's Christmas, yes.
Preach more to them that it's a season where we have to express love, and not just any kind of love, genuine love, because this is what we are celebrating, the genuine love that Christ showed to all mankind.
And this is a season of love. Christmas is a season of love, a season of hope. It was a season that man received the greatest gift that God gave to us, which was redemption. And removing Jesus Christ from this picture will make Christmas lose its value. And that's what I pray we shouldn't do.
All right. Like also like it's due to the importance of Christmas that we see it globally accepted, right?
Yes.
So it's because possibly it's not possibly, it's because we know for a sure thing that it has been an important event in the world for
Yes.
like for centuries. And we as Christians, like the responsibility lies on us in this generation, because now we are saying that Christmas is actually celebrated globally. some places it's celebrated culturally, like without the meaning of why Christmas was actually was the Christmas celebration was created. So it is our responsibilities as Christians of this generation to preserve our religion, to preserve the value of Christmas. So it's while other people might go out there like celebrating Christmas for just the purpose of celebration and use it as a time to indulge in things that doesn't glorify the purpose for which it was created. We should also like it's our responsibility to say it out, to educate people, to say, oh, no, this is what Christmas is meant for. This is what Christmas. This is why we are celebrating Christmas. You all don't know what Christmas is for. But I will tell you because I'm a Christian. Christmas is for the celebration of the birth
Jesus
of Christ.
Christ.
Yes, we shouldn't be ashamed to say, tell people the truth so that they know, right? So even if they are not Christians and they have to celebrate Christmas, you know, I'm celebrating Christmas, but it's because of the birth of Jesus Christ.
So they should
The
choose
one
if they
true
want to
God.
celebrate or
Yes,
not.
no, yes, the God of the Christians.
And if you don't speak out to this truth now, with time, they will it's fade off. The reason of celebrating Christmas will fade off, and Santa Claus will be the main picture, and people will forget that Christ was the main reason why we start celebrating Christmas.
God forbid that this
God forbid
happens.
that, yes.
And that's one of the things they've been fighting online, whereby they try to change it from Christmas to Xmas.
Exactly. And that's why you're pushing the idea of Santa Claus everywhere. God will help us. God will help us. And that's why you're pushing Santa Claus to our faces. So thank you so much for listening to today's podcast, for your support and for your like and engagement. We say a big thank you and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. God bless.
God bless you.
God bless you. Bye.